should you wish to.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Senzen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaps, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
You know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press to
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's mine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely gotta be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is...
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Senzen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Hey, let me turn. It would help if I turned your audio on. Now you can say hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
friends. How's everybody doing? That good,
Welcome
huh?
to our shit show.
Welcome to our shit show.
Welcome to our shit show.
Yeah, Nick, you have to repeat it now, otherwise
Repeat what?
nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I
On
don't
that
wanna
note,
know.
Matt, Nick?
no, everybody said welcome to our shit show, but Nick. So,
Yeah. Yep.
see,
I mean, that just proves it's our shit show.
exactly.
We can't even announce shit show in tandem.
Oh my god, it's gonna be that kind of show. Hi, everybody. Yeah. So it is I, DM, and then over on that side we have an NPC, and then in the bottom corner is a Dan, and down there is a Nick. So that is everyone. Thank you for the sub, by the way, while we were getting started tonight. And let's go through commanders, shall we? Nick, why don't you say something stupid about Atraxa?
Praxis has been losing all of her friends, but a lot of new other fun toys. So let's try Atraxa retooled.
Retooled in what way? Now less super friendly?
More creatures, trying to get rid of some of the let's play 60 planeswalkers. And
Shut your whore mouth, Gwendolyn. The Drax is not a fair and balanced card. Anyway, that said, all right. Then I'm playing. I saw either a TikTok or some other video a couple of weeks ago, and the gentleman making the video called this "Go Go Gadget Dick Punch." So I've renamed my Sir Gwyn deck "Go Go Gadget Dick Punch," and I asked my lovely wife to pick a deck for me tonight. And as she was scrolling through my deck lists on Tapped Out, she's like, "Play that one." So that's why we're playing that one tonight.
Yep.
Yeah. NPC, what do you want to say about Yennet?
I am hopefully stacking the top of my deck to do interesting things and possibly hurt you with those interesting things.
All right. And Dan, you've got old school, though. So it'll be... No, not
old
that one.
school. Elf tribal.
Elf
You're
tribal.
not
There she
impressed
is.
with
On that.
Yep. Speaking of fair and balanced Magic cards... Oh, no. Hold on. Who was the new commander? They made a new commander with Eminence.
Yeah.
What is it?
Everybody loves Eminence.
Well, yeah. There it is. Cedar Jabari. Cedar Jabari of Zalfir. So it's going to be the new Knight Commander. Whenever you attack with one or more Knights, whether this commander's on the battlefield or not, draw loot, basically. Whether Cedar's in play or not, it's not shitty. Trust me, it's not shitty Eminence. I've been dicking around with this deck. I have like a little one built already downstairs, and it is not as shitty as you might think.
Gosh dang it. Am I going to need a commander deck? Might just need a commander deck.
So, I'm liking the what is the new Dimir pair of legendary creatures one? I forgot what it is. It's Hidetegu and Kami.
Oh yeah, that's
like
interesting.
That.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I might take a swing at that one. That looks like fun.
Cool.
Should we roll?
Let me make sure. Yes, I can play this. So yeah, sure. Let us roll.
Roll.
7.
9.
7.
What'd you get?
I had a 10.
All right, that's a you.
Fantastic.
Let us begin.
Ooh, that's gonna suck. Okay, let's draw a card. Excellent. Let's play a land. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more. The lands. I do not. It'll come into play tapped. So I'm going to play a Shattered Sanctum and pass the turn, and off we fuck.
What is the Shattered Sanctum?
It is black and white. It's yeah.
I'm not familiar.
Tapped unless I have 2 or more.
Oh, it's from Vow, from Crimson Vow?
I think so.
Unless you 2 or more. Got it. Okay. That's a commander card if I ever saw one. All right, untap if you draw. I will play the card that came in the deck. Tournament Grounds. I can tap it for colorless or black, red, or white, only to play a knight or equipment spell. I do not have a 1 casting cost knight, so I will pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see. I will play Dismal Backwater. Comes in tapped, and I gain a life.
Bloop. Dan, that's
I'll
you.
play a forest. Yeah, I know. I'm playing a forest, then I'm tapping it, and I'm going to play these Llanowar Elves, and I will say go.
Yuck.
Okay. I'll keep draw. It is an island. Tap 1, 2 for an arcane signet, and say go. Over here.
Got it. And tap keep draw. I will pass the turn. I will play a fetid heath. The heath that is very fetid. And I will play. Oh, I don't know. 1, 2 for white and a white. An Auriok Steel Shaper. He is a 1/1 human soul. Oh, actually, can't do that. He's not a knight. I need white or black to make that go. I can't switch it. So, what am I gonna do?
Knight rather than human.
All right. Well, he is a human soldier, not a human knight.
Yep.
But he makes equips. He makes equips less, and as long as he's equipped, he gives soldiers and knights +1/+1, which is ridiculous. He should be a knight soldier. What do I want to play? I have 2 things I could play. And I guess I'm just going to... Yeah, what the hell. Let's start the hate early. I'm going to play a Pure Steel Paladin. Pure Steel Paladin is a 2/2 Knigget, and whenever an equipment enters battlefield under my control, I may draw a card, and also equipment, if I control 3 artifacts, equipment is equip 0.
Okay.
So there's the Pure Steel. Yeah. I will pass turn after playing the silly Pure Steel Paladin.
Draw.
Which is ridiculously awful.
Okay. I will play Exotic
Meadowcraft.
Orchard.
I know, I don't have Meadowcraft.
So I've got Exotic Orchard, and I think pretty much I've got all my colors now. Because DM, you have white.
I have white, black, and red.
Yep. So...
White, black, red, and blue on Nick's side, right?
I have blue, yes.
Yeah. So, yep. And I'm gonna post turn. No.
Play another forest.
No.
And I will tap 2 to play a Fauna Shaman.
Nope. What does it do? I forget.
It's a green and tap it, and a green. Discard a creature card to tutor for a creature card.
Oh my God.
And put it into my hand.
Jesus. Right. Okay.
Man, now everything is gross.
Yes, it is.
Like, I just wanna...
I'm gonna swing a Llanowar Elves at Nick, ping, and then I will pass the turn.
Boop.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play Command Tower for turn. And I'll try to bring some defense into play, so I will drop, Atraxa into play.
Really smarting from that elf hit, huh?
I am. So, get that, right? So, I'm going to bring Atraxa in and pass turn.
Yup.
Oh boy.
So that's Atraxa on turn 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have stopped it, but I decided not to be a dick.
It's pretty risky. You could have stopped it.
I could have stopped it. Castle Lachwain comes in tapped. I do not crawl a swamp.
Your lands were tapped, though. I'm curious at how you could have stopped it.
No, I could have stopped it by blowing up your artifact on my turn. I very, very, very closely considered it.
Everything is bad.
Yes. All right.
There's nothing to do for Atraxa to do except punch people in the face with her badass vigilant self.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming he wouldn't have played her if he didn't have something to play on his next turn to do with Atraxa.
I'm gonna send my Foulmire Knight on an adventure and lose a life and draw a card. And then I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay, team. What's the worst on the battlefield?
Atraxa. Well, I mean, Atraxa is very first, followed by a close Fauna Shaman.
I
well, notice he's not mentioning the Pure Steel Paladin, which is probably the worst
I don't
thing
even
on
have a
the board.
single artifact in play, dude.
Well, I'm sure you're going to at some point, dude.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I would have played them all.
It's all bad. Hang on. Wait for it. Because I want to do this in DM Sunstep.
Okay.
I am going to path to exile that elf thing that's going to allow Dan to tutor.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sorry, Dan.
No, that's okay.
I've been burned too many times.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Like just a free creator hoof when you feel like it is not a good happy thing.
Yeah, but we're really far from that being possible or useful. So
okay, so
yeah,
I've
whatever.
untapped. I'm going to play a swamp. Let's see. Oh, don't worry. I'm just gonna be making friends all over the place because I think I will do this. I can't do both. I've got enough mana. I am going to soul transfer your Pure Steel Paladin, dude.
So what happens?
Exile target creature or planeswalker.
Not Atraxa.
Did you let it try?
I mean,
that's cool. You're my friend. I'm not.
Are you out of your mind? All right, that's fine. That's fine. Here, I'm bringing up Soul Transfer. That's a new card. Choose one. If you control an artifact and an enchantment as you cast, you may choose both. So exile creature or return target creature planeswalker from your grave or your hand. Got it.
Yeah.
Hey, Zulazak, it's been a long time.
You passed to exiled my shaman. Does that mean I get a land?
You get a land for free. Yep.
Basic land?
Basic.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, that would have been like shitty if it's like, yes, I now have my tutor land out.
It would have been the cradle, not the tutor land.
Yeah,
if there is a tutor land.
There is a tutor land.
Anyway, I mean, I was being sarcastic, but
yeah. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done. I've done enough. Nick, I hope this means you're not going to hit me in the face with Atraxa.
No, you are.
I think you're out of your mind.
He is not going to hit you in the face with Atraxa. I'm going to tap 3 to play Song of the Dryads on Atraxa.
All right.
So we've
Atraxa's a forest. Atraxa is a forest.
Quite cleared the board state. I am
God,
going
that card
to
is terrible.
Ping DM with my Llanowar.
I will thank you for hitting me for 1 and getting rid of Atraxa.
That was funny.
Pass the turn.
Okay, that's awful because now I won't get a Trax at all. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to.
Because I guess there's not really land stacking.
Yeah, I'm gonna play.
Well, I mean, I would love for him to see. He could disenchant it or to see like a strip mine to kill his own Atraxa.
I can't do any of that. I don't think I have a strip mine in here, so it's just going to be. I'll just never get it
Tender.
back. Bloom Tender, and pass turn.
All right, hold on. Bloom Tender. You have one colored permanent now, right? Just it.
Green.
Got
If
it.
it's any consolation, Nick, I was gonna add to the palace, like the instant that he cast it, and I had enough mana. But
Atraxa's
but he got
Lexi,
moved
you're
out of
awful.
my way.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually enchantments will get blown up.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Somebody could have enchant.
Probably by me,
Slayer's
unfortunately.
Stronghold. So this is funny. I was hoping Thingy wouldn't hit me, but I'm going to play it anyway because it's funny. I'm going to tap this for black. Then I'm going to make a black and a white and one black here. And I'm going to use these two black for a Stormgald Crusader. It is a 2/1 flying knight that has protection from white. And then I'm going to use that other white and this thing for a Auriok Steel Shaper. But again, you'll note the distinct lack of equipment in my equipment deck.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find some.
Eventually,
Yep.
sure. Pass turn.
The odds will ever be in your favor.
I mean, there's like 20 of them. Eventually I'll draw one.
Okay. Untap.
I mean, statistically speaking, you're gonna get there.
Yep.
What was I going to say?
So there's the deck titled Go Go Gadget Dick Punch.
I am going to play a command tower for land per turn. Oh boy. Still not enough to cast my commander. So, what I'm gonna do. DM did not pull up his stuff that he played.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I'll do it right now. So,
Token box.
Stormgald. Oh, no. I'm spelling it wrong. STRMG. No. Stromgald. God. I'm even wearing my glasses.
End of a day for everybody.
All right,
Yeah.
there is the Stromgald Crusader. It is a zombie Knigget. I can make it fly. It doesn't fly on its own, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I can pump it with black, or I can make it fly.
Okay.
That'll be fun night.
Interesting. And what's
And
the
then the-
other one?
The other one is that Steel Shaper that I tried to play earlier.
The
That
one
thing.
where you were like, it's a soldier.
Damn it, it's a soldier.
Interesting. I need to
Yep.
pull up that. Although my night deck's already crowded, so.
I know. It's only $1.
Anyway.
It's from Mirrodin. They haven't reprinted it.
Last turn. Who's you, Dan?
I know. I'm tapping, upkeeping, and drawing. I'm going to play a Cavern of Souls, naming Elves.
Yup. Can't be countered.
Makes sense. Mine too.
No, Dan's elves.
What's
Because
that?
you've got to tap the Cavern of Souls. No, not your elves, Nick.
You might be able to
I
protect.
will tap 6 and play an Ulvenwald Hydra.
Yep. Hey, here comes a guy's cradle.
And if that resolves, I will start my library
NPC,
for land and
I would
pass turn.
recommend you counter that if you can.
If I could,
Yep.
totally would. But
Yup.
not.
Can I start searching?
Yep. Godspeed,
All
little
right.
fishes. That does probably change what I do on my turn. What was
Yep.
that?
Dan, are you finished with your turn?
Yep, that's what I said. I'll search my my library and pass my turn.
I'm guessing you're getting Gaia's Cradle.
Shit.
It's already out.
Yeah.
I'll play a tropical island. I think I have too much land in this deck.
I tried, folks. I really did.
Lexi, it's the Stromgald Crusader. It doesn't protect me from white. It itself is protection from white. It just can't take damage from a white source.
So, like, when Atraxa goes to try to be besties.
Yep.
7.
Yep.
So I'm going to 7 and leave the Bloom Tender untapped, and I'm going to play Atraxa, Grand Unifier.
Nice.
So when Atraxa comes into play, I get to reveal the top 10 cards of my library, and each type I may put one into my hand. So I get to take a look at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like Niv Jr.
You have to reveal, correct?
I'm going to. And put one of them, put the rest in the bottom of my library in any order. So let's take a look at what we get.
All right, here you go, Nick, full screened.
Okay. I have, I'll do it this way. I have a creature which helps with counters. I have an instant Teferi's Protection. I have a land, an artifact, a planeswalker, another creature, another artifact, land and land. I do have a lot of land. So I have to put one of each. So I'll take Teferi's Protection. I'll take Vraska, the Betraying Sting. Land, I will take
Artifact.
Just because it's fun. I need a land, so I will take. Let's try to thin the deck. Let's take the Marsh Flat.
Which artifact did you take?
I took Replicating Ring. These are the ones I'm taking.
Oh, okay.
And I still have a Bloom Tender who's untapped. And as far as land, I'll take this guy. It's Lazal Valakith Champion. Oof, I butchered that one.
Oh, she's the Gith. She's the Gith from Dungeons and Dragons thing. Yeah, got it. Spell it L-A-Z.
You know something? I'm actually going to take the other one. I'm going to take the Avacyn Spell, and I'm going to take one that I can't say. Although it's a better creature for the deck, but I'm going to put those in the bottom in any order.
He's looking for the mana.
Yep. This goes into my hand as well because now I have too many cards. I had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can tap this now for 4. And I will drop into play a Replicating Ring. And I will drop into play Avacyn's Pilgrim.
What does Avacyn's Pilgrim do?
Taps for white.
It's a mana.
Taps for white. It's a mana dork that taps for white.
So you had the mana to play that, or does Atraxa?
Yeah, the Bloom Tender taps for 4 now. The Bloom Tender taps for whatever color permanence he has. So if he's since Atraxa's 4, it taps for black, blue, green, and white.
Okay.
Yep. You got it. And let's see. Replicating Ring, it taps for 1 color. At the beginning of my upkeep, I could put a counter on it. Okay, let's pass the turn from there.
All right.
Trouble with land.
On tap. Upkeep. Oh, wait, that's not. There's me. All right. Hey. I'll play a Dragon Skull Summit, and then I will tap a Slayer Stronghold and Fetid Heath. Some Lightning Greaves.
Barf.
There's some equipment for you.
There is some equipment for me.
The best.
I know, right? I think I will put it on Crusader because, oh, you know what? Let's put it over here. I like that guy better. That means he becomes a 2/2. This guy becomes a 3/2, and equip costs are 1 less. And Nick, are there any counters on that Replicating Ring yet?
Nope, it's just put it into play. No counters. It's just mana rock at this point.
Got it.
It would be awesome if there was 7 mana rocks, but I don't know what I'm going to spend 7 mana on.
I know, right?
Oh, it would be 8. I'm sorry, not 7.
I hate everything. All right, fine. I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Didn't need to untap. Upkeep, nothing.
It's a slightly pregnant Monorock. Really?
I am going to play a Crumbling Vistage, which comes in tapped. When it comes in tapped, I do get to add 1 mana of any color. I'll say plains. Then...
Plains is a color.
Yep. Hang on, I need to look something up. I could have been doing that while you guys were taking your turn, but I didn't. So, suffer.
Yep.
Try to make you not suffer too badly. Okay, just double checking. So I have 5 mana. I can count, right? Yes. So I'm going to tap the remaining 4 and play a time wipe.
Yep.
Bye, creatures.
Does that resolve?
Unless someone can stop it. Yes. Or, no, actually, wait. Yes, it is. Destroy all creatures.
Is it you may, or do you have to return a creature?
That's what I was looking up. The rules, at least on Scryfall, says if you control no creatures, you simply destroy all creatures.
There you go.
So, that's what I had to look up.
Yeah.
Because I was like...
I'm fucking wiping this board regardless. It's destroy, right? Not exile. So.
It's destroy, so... Okay. Sorry, folks. It was just, I was like, I have nothing to do here.
No.
There's a giant-ass Hydra. There's a big Atraxa.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
I'm glad I did not overextend.
Yep.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
Am I wrong, though?
No, you did the right thing.
1, 2, 3, including the Cavern of Souls for green to play an Oracle of Moldiah.
Play the top
Part
card.
of my library is revealed. It is a deserted temple.
Is Oracle of Moldiah an elf?
Yep.
Yes.
It's an elf shaman, I
It's
think.
an elf shaman. Yep.
Of course
That
it
turns on the cradle for 1. So I will play Vivian, Champion of the Wilds.
Nice.
And I will... Yeah, I guess I'll uptick her to give the Oracle of Moldiah reach.
Yep. Vigilance and reach.
That will do it for me.
Okay.
Find a nice visible die.
No, Lexi. The other Atraxa is still a forest until something destroys all enchantments or Nick kills it himself.
I don't
or
think
something kills that land. You don't have any enchantment removal in your entire deck.
I do. Time to get it. So I put a night counter on the replicating ring during my upkeep. I get to draw a card. Fuck. That's another land. I'll play a Fabled Passage, tap it, crack it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 7th land. If you control 4 or fewer, so that's fine. How about a Plains? I just went right to it. Comes into play untapped.
How did you get a plane? Oh, you failed passage. Never mind.
Yeah.
No loss of life? No.
No loss of life. I don't have to. Nope. It's about 4 or greater, right? So I have way more than 4 lands. So I'm going to shuffle up really quick, do a quick cut.
Dan, the temple thing on top of your library is the one that sacks to get a land back from your graveyard, like if we kill the cradle?
No, I tap 1 and it to untap a land.
Got it. That's almost as bad.
Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we just have to keep the creature count down.
2, 3.
Which in elves is like
It's almost impossible. I know.
I mean, that's what you always want to do when you're playing a deck like this.
Yep.
I mean, it's pretty much all enabled by having a wide board.
I'm going to Garrick the Cursed Huntsman. It is a planeswalker. It comes into play with 5 loyalty counters on it. I'm going to use its first ability 0, and it's going to allow me to create a 2/2 black and green wolf creature token.
Yep.
With whenever this creature dies, put a loyalty counter on group the controller. So if he dies, I get a loyalty counter on him. I can't uptick Garrick, so it's only down ticking.
Wow. Well, yeah, but
so you
when
need
they
the
die,
wolves to block. Yeah.
So I have a wolf that's in play. I have a defender, and
You have 2 wolves.
2 wolves.
You got 2.
Every time you do that for 0, you get 2.
That's what I meant. 2 wolves. It's very dark in here. Sorry, cards look better.
That's why I'm wearing the old man glasses.
I'm right there with you. I'm about ready to go get them.
All right, ex-Blitzkriegs. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, how do I pronounce that? Never mind. It's just Blitzkriegs. Blitzkriegs XX. You done?
Yup. Pass turn.
All right. On tippity tap, upkeep, draw. Marsh Flats. I will pay
break
a life.
a nail playing Magic. Talent.
Yep.
I think it was slamming down that board wipe.
Yeah.
It
being
was.
Like,
come on, just give me black-white. Scrubland it is.
Very.
Yep.
What were you doing?
I
was distracted.
I was marsh flatsing for a
I see.
Swamp or a plain. Oh,
I see.
No.
Oh, thanks, Lexi.
Fine. Fine. Sir Gwyn. Does it resolve?
Can't do shit.
Playing green.
I mean, I guess Nick could do shit.
I'm gonna whack. What's her name? Planeswalker lady.
What's up with Sir Gwyn is good block.
He is vigilance, menace, and haste, and hexproof.
You're whacking my planeswalker, or
well,
Nick's?
I mean, Nick can block it. He's just gonna lose the 2 wolves. So I'll get yours this turn.
And
for
what
6.
is the power toughness?
5. Sorry.
Dead.
And
Either way.
then I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
Of course you're rooting for the elves. That's just what you do. You like the elves. And that's okay.
Okie dokie. Here is what I'm gonna do.
Menachi. It's pronounced Menachi. No. Yeah.
I fear my little elves are greatly outmatched this game, but we'll see.
I will tap. Actually, hang on. I want to do it this way. Can I count? Probably not. So I am going to play a Rogue's Passage.
Oh, hold on. I was supposed to draw a card and lose a life when my commander attacked.
Okay. And I'm going to tap 5 and play my commander. Yay! My commander.
Tappy tap. Is it Vigilant and Menace?
Hold on, I'll bring it up.
Oh, no,
yes.
Commander.
Mine? Yeah, mine is Vigilance and Menace.
Mine is also Vigilance and Menace.
Oh, that's
and
hilarious.
flying.
And flying. There you go. And I know I put an on an adventure. I did. Haha.
Okay.
So here.
So I'm gonna be right.
Thanks for the
back
sub, safe to say.
Because this broken nail's gonna drive me crazy. But I passed her.
So I went through all of my decks and got tokens that go in every deck, and I actually put an on an adventure. So there we go. My stupid little thing's on an adventure.
I will be right back, folks.
All right.
Cool.
So I drew the Deserted Temple. The card.
You play the Deserted Temple.
Yes, and the card on top of my library is a forest, which I can play because of the Oracle. Now the new card on top of my library is another fucking forest. Playing my commander now would just be stupid. So I think I'll just pass the turn.
Okay, I'm going to untap during my upkeep. I will put a night counter on the replicating. I will draw a card. Fantastic. I will play a land. I'm going to play Marsh Flats. I'm going to tap said Marsh Flats back, and I'm going to lose a life.
Yep.
And go look for land.
Same
How
thing
about
I just did.
Savannah? Just because it was right there. I'm pretty much set with colors, so I will do that. Do a little shuffle. Oh shit. Cut. For good measure. Excellent. Now the question is 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Nick is playing Forest Atraxa tonight, which is basically Atraxa stuck under a Song of the Dryads. It's, OG Atraxa.
I am going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to bring in Veraska. Veraska comes into play with 6 counters on Veraska. I'm going to put 6 counters on Veraska, 6, and then I'm going to go through my triggers. I'm going to, what the hell, make a couple more wolves. So I will do that. So I have 2 wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of Vraska this turn.
What hell did I miss?
Garruk is the problem right now.
What did I miss?
And I'm just going to do the 0 effect on Veraska. Let's see, what's the other account? It says creature becomes a treasure. So I can turn a creature to a treasure, except for the creature I'd want to has Greaves on it, which kind of sucks. So I will use the 0 ability to draw a card and lose a life and proliferate. Draw a card, lose a life, and proliferate. So I'm going to choose 1 on each of my little Planeswalker guys. So it's going to go to 7. This is going to go to 6. This is going to
God.
I'm going to then say pass turn and say go.
Cool. You're awful, just so you know.
Awful. I am pleasant.
Oh boy.
Oh, never
when
mind.
When he laughs like that.
It's for later. It's for later.
Uh-huh.
Later. This is the I win card.
It's not the I win card. I'm going to play Badlands. Just because you're annoying me, I'm going to send the Embereth's Shieldbreaker on an adventure to blow up your replicating ring.
I'm really tempted to keep the replicating ring. I really want to see that thing go off.
Do your thing, man.
But stinking land. I think I'm going to let it go. Live replicating ring. You've been holding on to that all game. I thought you were going to wait until I had 7 counters on it and then blow it up.
Then I will play Erois, God of Victory.
Oh, no.
He's not online. My devotion to red-white is 4. I need 7.
It's not even about him being online. It's when your creatures attack, they're indestructible, right?
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to play these 2. I need some blockers.
And how much mana did you spend for the blowing up?
1 for the blowing up, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1. So actually, I would have been 1 short anyway. So there we go. So 1 to blow up, and actually, I need to do it that way. So I've got a 1/1 Death Touching Knight and a 2/1 Red Knight, and then I will play a Whisper Silk Cloak.
Oh
no.
That's a problem.
I'm going to move the Greaves onto the thing. Your shields are down. You have an opportunity before I put the cloak on.
Your commander's ability is Knights
equipped to Knights 0, yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the Whisper Silk on Sir Gwen. And then I'm going to whack Garruk for 5.
You're going to whack Garrick for 5.
Right. And I lose a life and draw a card.
Okay, Garrick goes down to 1.
And then we pass turn.
How high does Garrick start? Or did you have a wolf die?
No, he starts at 5, but it's a 0.
He proliferated.
Yeah.
With Vraska,
Yep.
that's right.
Yep. How did you proliferate? Vraska's
Struggling with
ability.
that word tonight.
Yeah.
Vraska's.
Yep.
Okay, so untap. Upkeep, nothing. Draw.
Everyone knows indestructible is bad.
This is fun. Sure, why not? Why not? So I'm gonna tap a Crumbling Vistage to play an Explorer Scope.
He's got no flying. You could finish off Garrick.
That's true. I am going to equip the Explorer Scope to Yannette.
You bring up the Explorer Scope. That's the one that lets you reveal the top and if it's a land.
Yes. Well, it says look at the top, and I guess I can order my attack triggers.
Yep.
So.
Yep, they're your triggers. You figure it out as you want.
Yep. And then I think I will, just to keep the wolf population down.
To keep the wolf population down.
Attempt to attack Garrick with Yannette.
Can't stop it, so Garrick is dead.
I guess I probably should have done this on declaring attack. I'm going to do the first step, which is look at the top card of my library. If it is a land card, I may put it on the battlefield. It is not a land card. Then the next step is whenever Yannette attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If the converted mana cost is odd, I may play the card without paying its mana cost, and it's a Warren Power Stone, which is an odd mana cost. So,
that's pretty cool.
With that, it enters the battlefield tapped. I should actually, play my cards correctly. And then... Oh, well, that's intriguing. I am going to tap these 3. So a white and these 2 don't matter because they can be colorless, and attempt to cast Penance.
Ooh.
I didn't realize how well this works with this deck, but...
Yeah. So here's Penance. Nice.
So it allows me to stack my deck while having some protection.
Yep.
Now, granted, the colors, it's black or red source, but...
Which is basically me.
Yeah, Knight Commanders. Well, Atraxa is black.
Atraxa is gone.
I know, but,
I'm trying to... You don't even have to target with that, so the Boots and Greaves don't help. It's the source of your choice is the errated text. The next time, a black or red source of your choice would deal damage.
Yep.
Pretty
so
cool.
You don't even have to target it.
Nice.
So, Nick, you might get your dream, because if DM goes to blow up, all enchantments to get rid of that so he can attack me...
Yep.
You won't.
It's spot removal. I don't want to kill all enchantments.
Aww. Oh, I've passed turn.
Come on, be land, be land.
Drew my card. It was a forest. I'm playing it. The second one is a Wood Elves, which is kind of
Gets you
like
another
that.
forest.
So that's what I've got. That's what I've got to look forward to next turn. Pass turn.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to tap a blue and a colorless, and I'm going to take the prologue to Pyresis. Each opponent gets a poison counter, and I get to draw a card. So,
oh, you die. You die now.
I am now going to untap.
This is my poison counter.
Nothing more, draw a card. Excellent. Yep. Wow, that's... I wasn't expecting that, but that works out just fine. I am going to play a land. I have a swamp.
Yeah, now Veraska does have to die.
Well, no, I mean, now everybody tries to kill Nick, because obviously he's going to try to proliferate us out. Proliferate us out, as the case may be.
Knight of Ba. It's your poison counter, friends.
Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to play that Lazal.
Spell it.
It's Laezel.
Yep. Vlakith's champion.
Yep. So if you would put one or more counter on a creature or planeswalker I control, and I get to do one extra. So I'm going to do that.
Cool.
I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Shalak.
God. Okay.
Protect all these. And then I am going to move to uptick Veraska. I'm just going to do 0. So I'm going to lose a life, and I'm going to put a counter on it, which is really 2 counters. So it's going to go to 9.
Yep.
And that says I get to draw a card and lose a life. So I'll draw a card, lose a life. Yep. And I get to proliferate. So I'm going to put a counter. Becomes 2 counters. And I'm going to put a counter on all y'all. So that would counter,
cool.
Guys.
You got it. That's 2 poison counters. How many counters are on Vraska?
Vraska's got 11. 11.
Cool.
Yep. And what's Vraska's ultimate? Because Vraska does have an ultimate. -9 says what? It says if it... I can't read it. It's so... Can you bring up... I'll bring up Vraska on my own.
Yep, Vraska. Which one?
It's Vraska... I can't read it.
It's the newest one.
Betrayer's Sting.
Swarm, Stone, Praetor Sting. Betrayal Sting. There it is.
Betrayal Sting. Thank you. Told you I can't read it. It's time for my old man glasses, I guess.
Yep, it is.
I had a few counters on it. They get a poison counter equal to the difference.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I passed turn.
All right, cool.
Oh, no. What does Shalai do again?
Shalai is flying, and it says planeswalkers I control and other creatures have text.
Yep.
Yep. She protects. Here, I'll bring her up.
But you only have 1 flying, correct?
I don't have anybody. Oh, yes, I do. I have a 3.
Yeah, Shalai itself flies.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right. How do I do this? I'm trying. I can take like 8 away from Vraska this turn.
I mean, I can take 3 on my turn because my flyer has menace.
All right.
It's like, you were cute while you left it, Vraska, but you got to go.
I know, right?
Because I would ultimate her immediately on my turn.
Yep. All right. White, right? Yep. Oh, hold on. Shizo, Death Storehouse.
That's why I couldn't read it.
He has black. Like those wolves, I think, are green.
Yeah,
black.
but they don't fly.
Oh, right. That is true. They don't
Right.
fly. What do you have that flies?
The zombie.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Okay.
You blew up the zombie knight, right?
Yep. Oh, God. I'm trying to find a way to do it.
Fly does fly, right? Bearded glove. That's good. I feel like I have a big target on me here.
You do.
Yeah.
These are such babies. I told
Okay, fine.
Encounters are good.
Armored Sky Hunter.
Ooh, that sucks. If they only had haste.
Well, first they have fear. Now they have haste.
With what?
I put the lightning greaves on them.
The greaves.
So I'm gonna swing at Vraska for 5 unblockable and 3 flying fear. And hold on, I got a trigger from the Armored Sky Hunter.
Do you have a trigger before damage is dealt?
Yep.
Okay,
Look at the top 6 cards in my library. I may put an aura equipment from among them onto the battlefield. If it is equipment put on the battle this way, I may attach it to a creature I control.
But if the creature has Shroud, could you still
Doesn't
attach-
matter. It doesn't say target. It says a creature I control.
Sounds like a loophole.
Exactly.
If I was on the other side of that and I had Shroud on a creature, I think you could be having a hard time.
Oh, it says I may
I
attach...
think you're
no,
going to die next turn, DM.
That's okay. I'm going to do my best.
I think because he's going to Teferi's protection, and then he's going
let
to
him Teferi's protection, right? Let him Teferi's protection. There's nothing else we can do, right?
I am going to tap 3 Teferi's protection.
NPC, can you stop that? 1, 2. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Top 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is no equipment or auras among them, so no trigger.
I unfortunately cannot.
Okay.
I'm going to disappear for a little while, so I'm going to phase out. You guys have a good time. I mean, I'll try to find a blocker, but I think we're going to die, so I'm going to play a Fiend Slayer Paladin and call it a day. And I was supposed to...
I mean, I don't think we're going
lose
to
2 draw
die, but...
Yeah, we are. He's going to Pearlflate us out.
He's going to give you 9 poison counters as soon as he comes back, and then proliferate you out.
I don't think he can give you 9. It's saying
sure
Vraska's going to give me 9.
That's Vraska's ultimate. Yep.
Yeah, Vraska's going to give me 9 on next turn. So that's okay. I mean, I did what I can do, right? Like I can only do what I can do.
No, it is my turn, correct?
Yep.
Untap. Okay.
Well, you can knock Vraska down below critical.
I'm not here.
Nick's not in play. He's Teferi'd out.
Yep. Sorry.
Yep. But I mean, that's okay. If he does that, then, that's me out, and then he's got to deal with you guys without a Vraska.
You guys need to read Vraska.
Yeah, I've got an Oracle of Moldiah and a bunch of land.
Yeah.
So Vraska says if target player has fewer than 9 poison counters, they get poison counters for the difference, right? So
I'm
go
going to
to
get 7. So I'm going to get 7 counters and go to 9, and then all you have to do is proliferate once.
You'll each
not each, just one. It says target player. Target player.
Yeah.
If target player has fewer than 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
see. Amazing in constructed, but in Commander you gotta wait for it.
Let me do this.
Seth.
Reading the card.
I am going to
Explains the card.
tap you DM for 3.
Sure. I'll take it. Can't block it anyway.
And in my triggers, I'm going to do the scope first. Look at the top card. Hey, how about that? It is the land. I put it into the battlefield tapped. It would have come in tapped anyway. It's the waterfront district.
And by the way, Dan, you're the one who convinced me to attack Garuk and not Vraska.
Well, it was pick your poison, although this is actual poison.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Do Yanet, and let's see, when it attacks, reveal the top card of my library. If that card's cost is odd, I can cast it, otherwise draw a card. It is the Enigma Sphinx.
Oh, cast it and then cascade.
Okay.
We've been playing Arch Enemies since we read Vraska.
I haven't done Cascade in a minute. When it does, exile.
So here, I'm going to full screen you. So you
Okay.
exile until you hit a spell that costs less and you can play it for free. Hey! Yeah, play it.
What the hell does this do? When it enters the battlefield with the number of loyalty counters equal to the number of lands.
What is the Planeswalker you played?
Dakin. So
okay.
Dakkon.
Not the Blackblade, but the Shadow Slayer, and you have the funky version. Where is it?
Here, 2.
There it is.
7. I like it because I can stack the top of my deck if I so choose.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Because I can tick it up to Surveil, which Surveil
Thanks, Sparkles
isn't
Mandy.
as nice as Scry, I feel like, but how do I want to do this? Is that going to be a risk?
I mean, I've done it myself to win on the next turn, so.
What do I have in my hand again?
Well, you knew I had it.
I know, but I mean, I've got to play like I'm playing, you know. Otherwise, either play it now or play it later, right?
Here is what I will do. Let me look at those again. I'm surveilling 2. Okay, so I think I'll keep those.
That's a different kind of stream, man.
I'm going to tap my Worn Power Stone, the Crumbling Vistage, the Exotic Orchard, and the Dismal Backwater. Yes, the Dismal Backwater to play Jace Spirit Kicked.
Ooh, what is that? It makes a copy of itself?
Yes, which I'll worry about in a minute.
You know what? I'm glad I'm gonna die next turn because that means I don't have to like keep track of this ridiculous shit.
Okay, so this is a copy.
I've got an Oracle of Moldiah.
I know, right?
And this has 4.
Yep.
So what I'm gonna do is check the one that has 1 up and scry 2. I already know what the 2 are. And then I'm going to pick this one for 0. It says draw a card, reveal it, remove the number of loyalty counters equal to the card's converted mana cost. Oh, look at that! It's a land! So I'm not actually removing counters. And I think I've done enough. I'm going to pass turn.
Gonna draw my Wood Elf. Top card of my library is a land. Surprise, surprise. So I can play that since I didn't play land. There's battlefield tap. Ah, look, a land!
Oh god.
You could play your Wood Elf.
Yeah,
your library.
No, I understand that, but I don't know if I wanted to do that.
Huh.
Oh wait, I can play that land because of the Oracle of Moldiah.
Yep. I've got an Oracle of
There
Moldiah.
you go. Yep. Grave Sifter. When he enters the battlefield, yeah, that just gets things out of graveyards for tribal. Not really relevant.
I have a Steel Shaper and a Stormgald Courier. Courser. So.
I mean, can you do spells? I've got Time Wipe. You've got Soul Transfer.
Doesn't spell Time Wipes. Remember, he's bowed out, so it's got to be an instant on his turn.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll tap 6.
Yeah, never mind.
And I will play Kamal, Fist of Krosa.
Nice.
And I think that's it.
How many of those do you have in there? You have Kamal, you have Azuri. Are those the only two on a Styx?
Yeah. Well, I guess the Allosaur Shepherd will do it too, but that's
got it.
Just elves.
Got it. All right, Nick, you are up.
I know. I really don't have much here.
All right, Nick faces back in, and Teferi's done eating your ass. I don't know why I said that. It was just amusing.
I don't know why either.
Well, because they were just talking about it in the chat, but.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That would be
This is
why.
what I'm going to do. Are we ready for this one? I am going to. I'm going to downtick, and DM, I will give you the poison counters. So I'll send that to you.
All right, I am at 9.
Then for my next trick, I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to use Shalai's ability, and I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. Right? And the other guy says whenever I put 1 on it, I put 2 on it. So I'm going to put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature I control. And then I'm going to do that again. So
cool.
I'm going to give each of my creatures +4/+4. So I have 4 6/6 wolves, and I have a 4. It is 7/7 Laurel, and I have now on each one. So this guy also gets 4 counters on it. So it's a 7/8 flyer.
Cool.
How big are your creatures, NPC?
My commander's a 3/5. My Sphinx is a 5/4. And that's all I have for creatures. Although, asking for a friend, what color are you attacking me with?
So, I have white, and I have black and...
Black-green, or the wolves are black-green, or are they green?
They're black-green.
Your creature, does it say target? So if I send all 6 of those, could you say, I don't take any damage from anything black this turn, or I don't take damage from that thing that's black this turn?
That thing. She would have to discard, put a card on top a bunch of times.
In your hand.
I mean, I've got 4 cards.
So you could basically put 4 cards on top of your library and take no damage from any of them.
Correct.
But then you have to put 4 cards on top of your library.
I do.
I do.
Yes, I'm just going to basically just all out swing at you with everything, NPC. So I'm going to just leave myself completely wide open and caution to the wind. And I'm going to send the... How big are your flyers before I send this?
3/5 and a 5/4.
3/5 and a 5/4. Yeah, if you're gonna 3/5 and a 5/4, you could kill Shalai, but then you'd have no flyers left. DM's gonna probably kill me anyway. So
how? I mean, I have to swing it with everything because the next time you proliferate, I'm dead.
I assumed you'd be able to proliferate them out right now.
I know.
No,
this turn of yours.
I have a pile of land in my hand, so.
Okay.
And
So,
I'm gonna just send the 4 guys at you.
how big are the different things? Just curious.
6'6", 6'6", 6'6", 6'6", so it's 24 in wolves, and then I have a 7/7 we're all on there who is a white, some kind of warrior. He's a Gith warrior.
7/7.
Yep.
And then Shalai, how big is Shalai?
Shalai's not coming. I'm gonna leave Shalai home just because I am. I can use a blocker.
My commander has menace, just so you know.
Doesn't matter. I can't block your commander anyway. It's Scottish cloak on.
Oh, right.
Let's see. So here's how I'm gonna chunk things up. I am going to... How do I want to do this?
Yeah, it's kind of nutty. So there's 5 creatures coming, right?
5 creatures.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to put 3 cards back on top of my library and prevent 3 of the black wolves.
Okay, so that means 13 damage coming your way.
Yep. And then,
well, 13 damage.
This is fun. I am going to block with how do I want to do this? What stuff do you... So are you tapped out?
Yeah. Nope. Oh, I thought you were.
No, he's got a signet.
Got it.
Right?
Right.
So he's got that. What do I want to do? Actually, this will be fun. I will block the 7/7 with the Enigma Sphinx. And so that's going to end up dying, and I'll take 6.
Okay. See, that's not so bad.
And the Enigma Sphinx goes back into your library. How many from the top?
It says put it 3rd from the top. So 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
So.
Okay, I passed her. Right. Do your worst.
I'm gonna try. All right. I will shock myself with a Sacred Foundry. And then I will pay...
DM, I need to be ticked down by 6.
I'm sorry. Gotcha.
So, that should be 35.
Yeah. And I will play... Yeah, I'm getting all the fucking hexproof Swiftfoot boots. Yay.
The Swiftwater boots.
Yes. And then I'm going to move the Lightning Greaves over here on the Fiendslayer Paladin. Then, this is going to be hilarious.
Is it, though?
It really is. I'm going to play 5 for a Kolrath Knight. Creatures with counters on them can't attack or block. That's the card I drew earlier. I was waiting for Nick to put a whole bunch of counters on his creatures. I'm going to put some Swiftfoot boots on the Kolrath Knight.
And a big F you.
That's the card.
Like that.
It's one of the only flying knights that exist in Magic. There's like 5 of them. This is one of them. Like, yeah.
Wait.
Fine.
That one doesn't say. Hang on, creatures. Oh.
Yep.
Wow. I need to.
Can't attack or block, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. How many
Because
counters
you're
are
free
on?
Commander in this, Nick. You're kind of defanged at the moment.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It attacks, but it's okay.
Yeah, but all
It's
he's got to
like-
do is get one thing, and I'm gone. So then all those big creatures are a problem again. Let's see. I've got 3 mana left, right? I'm gonna make everybody hate me if I do that.
I feel like you just punched me in the dick.
Yeah, I did. Go dick punch. Go gadget dick punch. All right,
That
Nick.
was timely.
All right. Vraska's got 2 counters.
Yes.
All right, the shield breaker's going at Vraska. Everything else is going at you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll leave this thing home as a blocker. 10. 13. Let's do the trigger and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for 6.
Colossal Hammer.
4, 5. And no. So the only equipment we have seen this entire game have been the 3 hexproof or shroud equipment that I have in my deck.
That's funny.
Literally the
No joke, right? I mean, it's one of the best equipment.
Oh yeah, no, I know. The Whisper Silk Cloak is probably, yeah. All right, well that's just 13 to your face and Vraska's dead.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And
well, and you kind of said I can't do anything. So
Yeah.
I mean that's pretty much worse than the damage you just did.
I know it's awful. And then I'm gonna.
I mean, all
play...
you have to do is proliferate once, and then you're
right. So like, all you got to do is draw a proliferate card. Pass turn. I'm done.
I only had, a
Okay.
that would be so awesome.
My Atraxa deck has every single one of those proliferate cards in it. Yeah.
Upkeep, nothing. Draw. Okay. I knew what I was going to draw. Surprise.
Well, you know what you're going to draw for the next 4 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You know exactly what you're drawing for the next 4 turns. Oh, hold on. I lose 3 life and draw 3 cards. 3 knights attacked. Oh my fucking Christ! 3 lands.
Aw. Okay.
But I gained 2, so that lost a 1.
Land for turn. I will play a Sunken Hollow. Let's see.
Discard the Blood Crypt.
How do I want to do this? I don't want to do Planeswalkers yet. So here's what I'm going to do. DM, do you have flying?
I do not have a flyer right now.
Okay. I'm going to whack you for 3.
The only knight that flies, so that's why I put it in here. Do you not have that knight that doesn't allow me to attack?
What?
Do you not have a knight that doesn't allow my guys to attack? Isn't that a flying that you just showed everybody?
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is there's very few knights with flying, so that's one of the
He
reasons.
attacked with that one.
Yeah,
So
and I haven't hit it yet.
And, what was I gonna say? Okay, so my commander's attacking with the scope.
Yup.
But I'm gonna switch it up because I do actually know what I'm drawing, and I am going to do Yannette's trigger first.
Yep.
So when she attacks, I reveal it's a meteor golem.
Yay.
I think I would like to destroy the Whisper Silk Cloak.
It is destroyed.
Because I feel like that's probably the worst artifact.
Yep. It generally is.
At the moment. And then I'll do the Explorer Scope, but I knew what it was anyway.
Hello, new friend. And thanks for reminding me, Lexi. I would have completely forgotten to take those 13 off Nick's life.
So
this is not game 2.
Did you
this is
uptick Doc on yet?
Wait,
What's up?
NPC?
what?
Did you
I'm
uptick
wondering,
Dick on Black
have
Blade?
you-
Or
No, I have not.
whatever.
I have not done
'Cause
any of those. What am I
Would
doing?
it have helped before combat?
No. I mean, I could exile a creature, yes.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm just thinking, top deck manipulation after you having to put all those cards back on might be good.
Yep.
yeah, I mean, I'm definitely considering that. I like my Cascade Sphinx, but I think it did its job.
Yep.
So I am going to pick this dude up to 9, Surveil 2.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I am going to dump those bad boys directly into the graveyard, which is the Enigma Sphinx and Geist of the Archives.
Cool.
Then what I will do is tick this Mirror Mage up, the one that was at 2 to 3, to Scry 2, because now I legit don't know what's on top. Did I play a land for turn? I did, the Sunken Hollow. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on the bottom, and then I'm going to tick or do the 0 action of the original Geist Mirror Mage and draw a card, which would be the Spellskite.
Nice.
So that goes down by 2. Because the mana cost is 2. And I think I will go ahead and tap my Worn Power Stone and play that. Just because there's enough out there that having the ability to redirect something seems cool.
Cards in hand?
1.
4.
I've got 3.
4.
All right.
So I will pass turn.
I will draw the Grave Sifter and reveal the Priest of Titania.
You should play the Grave Sifter. I'd like some knights back.
Yeah, I've got 1 elf in my graveyard, so don't hold your breath.
Yep.
Yeah, Omega MTG, this is definitely our first game.
Probably
There's
our
been a
last,
lot
because it's been a lot of board
going
wipey.
Yeah.
Only 1 board wipe.
We've been busy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, really.
I kind of want that Priest of Titania. I want creatures too.
Priest of Titania. Priest of
I'm gonna play the Wood Elves.
What do you got on the top? The Priest of Titania.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be there for long because I'm shuffling it
play
back in after I grab a forest. That just comes onto the battlefield that's not tapped.
Hey, wait for it.
Just going to point out my 9 poison counters right here.
I'm hopeful. You know, Vraska's not...
Hey, look, a land! And hey,
not in here.
it's even better. It's even better. The next one is Kodama's Reach. Some days you're the windshield, some days you're the bug.
Yup.
What do you do? What do you like?
Yeah, I have a feeling that's not gonna be lasting very much longer.
Well, I can't attack anybody, so you don't have to worry about me.
Do I want to do this now? Yeah. I don't even know what I would grab. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay, I'm going to untap. I've nothing for my upkeep. Gonna draw a card.
I love it.
What?
I'm dead. Well, I think we're all dead. It's a rift.
I'm gonna have to play that just straight away. So let's just do that. I'm gonna do one. I get to play a land for turn.
It's a rift.
Yep.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for an overloaded rift.
NPC, I'm assuming you can't stop that?
I can't. But I'm trying to decide if he's gonna kill me anyway. Or attempt to.
Well, somebody else has a lot of...
No, he's got to go after me because I probably would be able to kill him on my turn.
So what I'm going to do, though, I'm going to tap one island to play Slipped Out the Back. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and it phases out.
Does it have to be you control?
No, actually.
When does it come back?
Until its controller's next turn.
I was gonna say if you could flicker my Kulrath Knight, which you can't actually because it has boots on it. So.
Yep. So I'm gonna. Yannette is gonna hang out until my next turn. And she'll come back with a counter.
Okay.
I've got 16 cards in hand, by the way.
And for the rift, everything comes back to her hand.
All non-land permanents.
Okie dokie.
By the way, Atraxa's back.
No.
It is.
Yes.
Because the Song of the Dryads is back in Dan's hand.
He's back.
Atraxa is back. That's fantastic because she will proliferate at the end of the turn.
Exactly.
Yep.
I mean, and Dan can't hit it with the Song of the Dryads until Shalai goes.
Correct. So Atraxa was in play, so I can attack with Atraxa as well, right?
Yep. She's no longer a forest. She is now Atraxa. The same permanent is in play.
I'm going to swing at NPC with everything. So I'm going to for 24, 24.
Wait a second, though. If everything came back, then, including Atraxa, I could slip out Atraxa. Now that I think about it.
Left. What I did was I bounced back the enchantment that was on Atraxa.
Right.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking about that because I would have waited, allowed you to rift, and then bounce Atraxa.
I mean, it almost doesn't matter. It's just one extra thing. And you can't. And actually, you can't because Shalai doesn't let you target any of his other creatures except Shalai.
Right. Never mind. Yeah.
Never
mind.
Yep.
But it would be cool if you could do that to Shalai, but I guess you can't.
Well,
she could do.
She
Shalai.
could, and that way Dan could Song of the Dryads something.
Yeah. Let's do that.
All right.
Bye, Shalai.
Speed.
Yeah.
I don't know about song.
Of the Dryad.
Oh, hold on. Let me bring up the.
No. Song of the Dryads is an enchantment.
Yep. So here's Slip Out the Back. So, Nick, you like phasing so much. Fairy's Protection. Target creature is now phased out.
Well, but it at least means stuff could be targeted.
Yeah.
So, sure, kill me, but Shalai still phased out, so Dan could target his stuff. You could target
it's not going to matter.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to matter, but we'll give it a try.
So let's do
It's
that.
not going to matter.
July phases out, and she'll come back with yet another +1 counter, which is pretty awesome. I am going to swing everything at NPC, so that's 24, 33, 33, and 4 is 37.
Yep. And you gain 4.
4 life. I move to my end of my turn, and I proliferate, and I put a poison counter on each of you.
Oh, that kills me. Yep, I'm dead.
Counter on each of my creatures, so now they all get another +1/+1, except for Shalai, which will get a counter when he's. Wait a second, does Shalai come back now that NPCs come
No, it comes back at the beginning of your next turn.
No.
Yep.
Okay, and then Dan, I pass it over to you, and
Yep.
wishes.
Good luck, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I drew a Kodama's Reach. And you knew everything else that I had in my hand. So
yeah, I think this game is done.
Nick. Good game.
Yeah.
I
Good
had
game. Even as the we slept on Atraxa or Vraska.
Yep.
So I should have killed it
He
first.
topped. He was. If he didn't top deck that Rift.
Yep.
Yes.
And it was just a top deck. He wasn't going to make it through the next round of turns.
Yeah. What was coming up next after the Rift?
A land, 2 lands, and Swords of Plowshare.
Yeah. So it was just the heart of the cards, baby. Oh.
Thank you to our backers.
Yes.
Knight of Wa, John, Gwendolyn. I feel like we have a new backer too. Bearded Club, I believe.
Let me pull it up. Hold on. I'm pulling it up.
Okay, well, hurry. Be quick.
Come on. Like.
Be sprightly.
Be sprightly? Is that really? Be sprightly?
Yeah.
Thanks, safe to say, Knight of Block, Carrie, F and Nuts, John, and Dragon Gem. You guys keep the lights on around here. We appreciate
sorry,
it.
safe to say then.
Yeah. So, very much appreciated. Are we doing another?
I can't.
Yeah, I'm kind of beat. That game took a lot out of me.
Yeah.
It can't.
Weird game, actually.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching. We will be back on Sunday.
Yep. Tomorrow night is D&D on the Mandy's channel with me and my wife. Then on Monday night we've got Strix Jammer. Sunday is Magic. Monday is D&D.
Yeah.
And Wednesday is D&D. And then
F and Nuts will be playing with us.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sunday.
Cool. What else? Anything we want to add? Or is it just fucking time to go to bed?
Go the fuck
It's just
to
time
sleep.
fucking go to bed.
Unless you're John, and then it's fucking early there.
Yeah. What is it, like 7 o'clock on the West Coast? 6:30?
Yeah.
All right.
It's 7:30-ish.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you very soon. It's only 7:36 there.
All right.
Yep.
Bye.
Night, everybody.
And 5, 4, 3, 2.